Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Tesla issues recall to Frunk Latch on Model S flagship sedan. Tesla to recall 356,000 Model 3 cars with malfunctioning rear-view cameras. Tesla Model Y performance trims spotted leaving Gigafactory Berlin. And Elon Musk promises many UI improvements coming to version 11 software. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. Tesla has issued a recall to owners of the Model S all-electric sedan as a latch in the vehicle's secondary trunk, or Frunk, is malfunctioning due to a positional problem. The recall applies to 2014 to 2021 Model S vehicles, according to an email sent by Tesla. On these vehicles, the latch assembly may be positioned too far back, preventing the secondary latch from properly engaging the trunk striker. If the trunk is inadvertently released while driving and the secondary latch is not engaged, the frunk may be open without warning and obstruct the driver's visibility. If the frunk is inadvertently released, the driver will receive an alert on the user interface. We are not aware of any crashes or injuries related to this condition. In the email to customers, Tesla states that the repairs and modifications applied to the vehicles, if any, will be fixed free of charge. The issues are currently unlisted on the NHTSA website, where vehicle recalls are listed, so it appears the latch issues are being handled by Tesla voluntarily. To schedule service, if your vehicle matches the description of affected Model S vehicles, Tesla commends using the smartphone app to schedule an appointment. In the Describe Concern field, Tesla says to list the issues as Open Recall Repair, MS Frunk Secondary Latch and Striker. Tesla has issued multiple recalls this year for its vehicles, applying to vehicles in multiple markets, including the United States and China. The most recent recall applied to a Tesla vehicle was to the Model Y in China, where 21,559 units were recalled due to front and rear steering knuckle issues. Moving to the next update, Tesla to recall 356,000 Model 3 cars with malfunctioning rear-view cameras. Tesla is recalling over 356,000 Model 3 vehicles based on potential issues owners may encounter with the rear-view camera cable, which could be damaged when the trunk is closed. This can cause the camera to malfunction, documents state. The recall applies to 356,309 units, according to a safety recall report shared with Teslarati by the NHTSA. Only 1% of the vehicles recalled are expected to have the defect, the documents state. It applies to Model 3 sedans manufactured between July 15, 2017 and September 30, 2020. The Model 3 trunk harness is equipped with a solid core coaxial cable that provides the rear-view camera feed for visibility on the center display. Over time, repeated opening and closing of the trunk lid may cause excessive wear to the coaxial cable. If the wear causes the core of the coaxial cable to separate, the rear-view camera feed is not visible on the center display, the NHTSA's description of the defect states. The agency states that excessive damage to the coaxial cable can cause the unavailability of the rear-view camera. This risk may affect the driver's rear view and increase the risk of a collision. If there is a loss of rear-view camera display, the driver can continue to operate the vehicle by performing a shoulder check and using their mirrors when backing, the NHTSA added. It appears that the damage to the coaxial cable is caused by a harness on the trunk lid, which extends or folds as the trunk opens or closes. While the trunk is in its closed position, the harness can fold and experience a tight bend radius over an extended period, stressing the core of the cable. Owners can observe visible material wear on the harness to see if their car is affected. The wear can cause flickering or intermittent rear-view camera visibility on the center display. The issues were first observed by the field quality team, which observed a potential trend in trunk harness consumption in service and initiated an engineering study. The recall determination was made on December 14 after the investigation came to a close on December 10. The NHTSA observed 2,301 warranty claims and 601 field reports that related to this malfunction between October 2017 and December 2021. Tesla is not aware of any crashes, injuries, or deaths due to the malfunction. This is the third recall on the Model 3 in 2021, the first two being related to seatbelt and brake caliper bolt issues. It is the second recall Tesla has issued, the other relating to a Frunk hatch on the Model S sedan. Both recalls will be repaired by Tesla free of charge, the company said. Moving to the next update, Tesla Model Y performance trims spotted, leaving Gigafactory Berlin. Tesla Model Y performance variants were spotted on vehicle haulers in Germany, leaving the soon-to-be-approved production facility the automaker plans to open near Berlin in early 2022. Images of Model Y performance configurations were spotted by Steve and Julian Ijumb on Facebook and shared by user Tesla Adri on Twitter. The photographs show 6 Model Y performance vehicles on haulers, likely being transported to a nearby facility for crash testing, emissions assessments, and range rating research, as the vehicle will eventually be produced at the plant and delivered to customers. The performance trim can be recognized in several ways, like red brake calipers or a red line under the dual motor badge located on the vehicle's trunk. The Model Y is Tesla's most recently released vehicle, being delivered for the first time in March 2020. Since then, the vehicle has become Tesla's best-seller, overtaking the Model 3 sedan. It has taken priority at Tesla's first European production facility and will be produced there initially, with other vehicles to follow after the all-electric crossover has been fully ramped at the plant. Prior to the Model 3 performance being built at Tesla's Gigafactory Shanghai plant in China, images of that vehicle were also spotted, being transported to an unknown location on vehicle haulers. Gigafactory Berlin was expected to begin production before the end of 2021. However, various bottlenecks in regulatory processes have pushed Tesla's initial production at Giga Berlin to early 2022. Tesla has sparred regularly with local environmental groups who have raised concerns over groundwater and other potentially hazardous elements, like a storage tank, at the site. Recent holdups have been related to a hearing related to water pumping at a nearby facility, as the Eggersdorf Waterworks facility approved increased water pumping rates for the facility without necessary testing. The administrative court in Frankfurt confirmed that the hearing was supposed to take place on December 6. However, it was postponed and has still not taken place. As a result, various sources close to the matter expected the factory to not begin production by the end of 2021. It now seems that with less than 2 days left in the year, Tesla will start production in early 2022. Moving to the last update, Elon Musk promises many UI improvements coming to version 11 software. Tesla released their holiday software update last week, with the biggest change being the upgraded user interface. Known as version 11, the design completely overhauled what Tesla owners were used to seeing. The tray at the bottom of the screen that used to house several key functions had been altered, status icons at the top of the screen had been removed. Perhaps most noticeable was that many core vehicle functions that used to be accessed with one tap were now buried 2 more taps deep into the menus. The change brought swift criticism from the Tesla community, with many even calling for the option to revert back to the previous UI. Within days of the release, sources told Drive Tesla the feedback was heard loud and clear, and it was generating a lot of internal discussion at Tesla about how to improve the UI experience. Now CEO Elon Musk has chimed in and confirmed they are working on making many UI improvements that will be deployed in a future software update. Musk made the comment when responding to Tesla Raj on Twitter, who was asking for the return of the ability to remove audio sources. Musk didn't provide a timeline on when any changes will be coming. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.